Welcome to ClickSeminars.LIVE. Keep learning, keep earning in 2020 and beyond. And now let's get ready for our next speaker session starting now. Hello, everybody. Good morning in the U.S. and good afternoon in the U.S. and good evening. This is a worldwide event, so I'll tell you what, it doesn't matter what I say, I'm going to get it wrong. So welcome is the best way to do it. Folks, I'm excited. This is a fellow Georgian, somebody I've known for many, many years. Shawn Casey is our presenter this morning. Shawn is a serial entrepreneur whose companies have helped over 600,000 customers to unlock the secrets to creating profitable online businesses. I mean, he is the real deal. He and his partners have a side hustle in the e-com space that sells over $1 million a month. You talk about a guy who knows the internet. 2011, he was awarded the coveted title of Internet Marketer of the Year. His longevity at the top of internet marketing industry and the respect of his peers has led to him being known as the old man Casey. Well, listen, I'll tell you what, he ain't a whole lot older than me. So I'll tell you what, if Frank Kearns wants to call you an old guy, well, then I'm going to tell you, you're my young peer, Shawn Casey. So I'm going to welcome Shawn to the virtual stage right now. Shawn, are you there?
I'm here, Mike.
All right. So you're broadcasting, I know, there from beautiful North Atlanta, Sugarloaf. And I love the background. Very, looks like you're the judge there, the court, holding court. I love it. It's great.
That's my basement office.
Oh, this is your basement office. Yeah,
my basement, yeah.
Yeah. Well, listen, I welcome to ClickSeminars.LIVE. We are having people getting in their seats right now, but more importantly, I want to get off the stage and let you start your presentation. So I'm going to leave, bring up your slides, and let's get started right now. Here we go. Should see how to get paid $500 to $1,000 per day by simply giving away free stuff that people really want. Come on, Shawn. Deliver the goods. I can't wait to hear what you have to say.
All right, Mike, thank you very much. Hi, everybody. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. You can see it on the screen. We're going to talk about how to get paid money for giving away free stuff that people really, really want. I promise you, unless you have seen me before in one of my rare appearances, you do not know what I'm about to talk about, but it's going to change the way that you do business. It's going to change up everything. So I want to welcome everybody from around the world. Excited to welcome you here. I'm in North Georgia, just outside of Atlanta, and the southeastern United States. So it's morning here, but I know for some of you, it's the middle of the night. Just glad to have everybody here and welcome everybody. In the next hour, we're going to give you the entire step-by-step blueprint for how we do this for free. I'm going to lay everything out. So what you're going to discover is literally how to give stuff away, how to people basically almost lining up, begging you to get free stuff. And then you can get paid up to thousands of dollars a year per freebie taker. No, it's not what you're thinking right now. It's different, I promise you. How to set up a side hustle or a full-time business, your choice, however much time you want to put in this. That'll let you create thousands of dollars a month in profit without doing anything hard like you thought to. Some of you probably think internet is hard, and I agree with you, it is. But it can be easy if you take the shortcuts, use the systems I'm going to talk about. We're going to give you the exact 3-step system. We used to get people almost begging for what we used to sell, but now we give it away for free. And you'll see why that's making us a fortune. It's a huge, huge difference over the way that it used to be, and how you can easily copy exactly what we do so you could be earning hundreds of dollars later today. So how simple is this? This is so simple. If you set it up the way I show you, you're not going to need a website, an email list, a product, talk to anyone. You don't have to sell anyone. You don't need tech skills. You don't need past experience. You don't need to pay for ads. You don't need to do anything that's super hard. So all the roadblocks and the problems that you've been facing trying to get through into business, they can be eliminated. So are you interested? Put a yes in the chat box there. If you're interested in a simple system that lets you just give away stuff that people want and get paid $500 to $1,000 a day working from anywhere in the world. This is going to work whether you're in, the UK, the US, the EU, Australia, China, Singapore, doesn't matter. Works anywhere in the world. We've got customers in 140 different countries. And you can be out there doing this kind of thing too. So I'm seeing a ton of yeses in the chat box. That's awesome. Please respond when I ask you questions. I won't make you work too hard, but it lets me know that I haven't lost you, that you're still with me, because I want you to get this information and understand it. So real quick, Shawn Casey and Brian Cause, we're business partners. Some of you probably saw Brian yesterday. He talked about one of our great software programs. And over the last 20 years, Brian and I together, we sold well over $100 million online, over 600,000 customers, 142 countries. That's just for our business software and services division. We've also got an e-com business that generates over $10 million a year. All this from working from our home offices. This is my home office. You can see right here behind me. I'm actually down in the basement of my house. That's my youngest grandson, Nathaniel. He thinks he's smiling, but we know differently. But this is my house. You can see I live on the golf course right down here in this lower left-hand corner. That's my basement office down there. And so that's where I'm hanging out right now. That's where I run my worldwide business. My entire company, everybody works virtually. So when it came time for lockdown, COVID, anything else, none of that mattered because we were able to keep right on cooking. So why is this training worth your time? I want to just give you some stats. It's a recent month in ClickBank sales for some of our products. We sell some of our e-com products through ClickBank, $251,324.34. It's our combined sales in 1 month in a master account. Recently, a few months ago, ClickBank actually had a contest to see who could sell more of their products for the product owners, and we were number 7. So we weren't number 1, but we're number 7, which out of all the products on ClickBank is pretty good. But here's the thing. We actually process most of our e-com sales through several different merchant accounts. Last month, we processed $913,529.26. Besides the $251,000 from ClickBank for a grand total of $1,151,363.04. So, that doesn't suck, right? So I'm telling you all this, okay, and showing you this, like this results from one of our email marketing accounts where we made $801,720, because I want you to understand that we really, really know how the internet works. We really know how to sell stuff online, and we're doing a lot of it. We're doing it very efficiently. We're doing it very profitably. This training, however, is not about selling physical products online. You can apply the strategies to that business model. Not about that, not what I want you to focus on, because that's actually super complicated. I mean, we buy literally truckloads of products from China, put them in a warehouse, ship them, sell them. It's very complicated. But in 3.5 years, we built up a nice business doing that. But our key business that I want to talk about and introduce you today is selling business products and services. Brian and my team and I, we create and sell software, training, and services that help entrepreneurs to start, grow, and manage their businesses. We're the leading firm for the development of software in the internet marketing space. We have several patented software programs. And how these came about, virtually all of them are things that Brian, who's the smart guy on this in terms of software development, okay, came up with, that we said, hey, in our business, we want to do X. We should be able to make software do that so that we could be faster, more efficient. We could be able to control the things that we're doing. And so we would develop that tool internally. Then we would make it so that other businesses can use it. And then we start letting other businesses use that tool. And so we generate another profit stream while we're using that tool for ourselves. So we've been very successful with software. And we came together as partners, Brian and I, because Brian came up with all this great software, and I really suck at software development. There are times you need to go out there and find people to partner up with, to work with, that have different skill sets than you. A lot of people don't have the skill set to do everything needed in the business. Okay, I couldn't get software that I wanted to make and grow my business. Brian could. We met at a mastermind party, I don't know, a dozen years ago maybe. He started showing me different things he was doing and all the stuff that he could accomplish with software that my team and I were doing manually. And so one of the things we wanted to do, we started, hey, you've got this great stuff. Let's get it out. Let's get it in the marketplace. And so I helped to develop those marketing and sales systems for it. And we've been partners for many, many years since then. And, it's been great. Love working with him. And I know you will too. So we're also 9-time best-selling authors of various marketing and business books and much, much more. Now, again, I know none of you really care about me and what I've done. You care about what I can do for you, but I want you to understand that when I start telling you things that are I know to be true based upon my experience selling more than $100 million online, I want you to listen. I want you to understand. I want you to follow what I say. I don't want you to be like, well, how do I know this guy knows anything? Well, just because I say I do, but One of the problems is that all internet gurus to me these days, it seems like they look like they're this young, like my 13-year-old grandson there on the left with the "Please Don't Make Me Do Stuff" T-shirt on, right? So, there we are on vacation in Scotland. But you understand, when I look at people from the ripe old age of 60 and they all look this young, like they invented the internet yesterday, hey, they haven't withstood the test of time. A lot of them really haven't done that much with people in different industries, but we have, and we've succeeded. So that's why I want to share those experiences and what works and what doesn't work. First, I got to get this legal stuff out of the way, though, because I used to actually practice law. When you're this old, you can have done a lot of stuff in life. So I can and won't guarantee that you're going to make over $100 million like we have. Do you make any specific amount of money? Nobody can. Nothing I'll share with you is get rich quick. You can get huge shortcuts that you can choose or not to use. You should understand that our results are not typical, neither are the results of our customers. I've been selling online for 21 years, so you should not expect to make millions of dollars right from the start, okay? All right, let's roll. Here's the hard truth, okay? Because one of the things that when talking to you today, I'm going to tell you the truth. Some of it's pretty and it's all nice, and some of it's the ugly, hard truth about what really, really goes on online and with entrepreneurs and people trying to start and grow businesses. And look, the last 21 years, I've been helping internet entrepreneurs succeed and develop and grow their businesses. And some of them are become millionaires and multimillionaires. Some of them are household names in the internet marketing world, people that that have had success and they, like me, are paying it forward and helping other people to succeed. And I'm proud to have worked with them and helped them. But other people fail miserably, okay? Seriously, fail miserably, not because they don't do anything, no matter how much information, tools, and training they get, okay? But if you don't do anything, you get nothing, right? You do nothing, you get nothing, agreed? But, a lot of people fail despite trying really hard to make a go of this online marketing thing. Okay, they don't fail because they're lazy or they're stupid or they don't do anything else or anything else that's their fault. It's just, it's hard, it's complicated, and it doesn't click for everybody, and it doesn't work the first time for everybody. So it's complicated, all right? But in many ways, they fail because the entire system is they've learned it, and the market leaders that continue to teach them, the system is rigged against them. It's completely unfair. Now, it's not that people are trying to be unfair to you or cheat you or mislead you. It's just that most people don't understand what's easy for them as internet gurus or market leaders is not easy for the average person, okay? But in the bottom line is it becomes completely unfair if you're trying without this, lots of skill sets or you don't have a development team or you don't have a sales team or you don't have, the willingness to get on video. Something I had to get comfortable with is, getting on here and letting you all see me and talking and waving my hands like a crazy person, right? Okay. But let me ask this. Who's tried to make money online before? If you tried to make money online before, put a me into the chat box down below this window. Put me, not me, you in that chat box, but put a me, okay? So I'm really curious about that, all right? Now, who's failed to make money when they tried? Who's failed? Tried really hard, okay? Put a yes in there if that's you, all right? And because I think you're going to see there's a bunch of yeses. And I can see them coming up now. Yeah, you can see people are putting in yes, right? Okay, because this is a common experience. And you have to understand that you're sitting there at home thinking, wow, everyone else in the world is getting rich on the internet. I'm the only dumbass that isn't getting rich. That's not true. Truth is, you only see a few successful people. You don't see all the other people struggling that are just like you, having the same problems, same challenges, same everything else. So what we're going to talk about today is what those challenges and problems are and how to overcome them and how to get the right answers. So I'm going to show you the 5 biggest problems that are holding you back from making real money, okay? Making real money, okay? So let's talk about some things. True or false? You can get rich online selling only low-priced products. Put the answer down below. True or false? You can get rich online selling only low-priced products. Of them to do that. So the true answer is that it is false unless you could sell thousands of them, okay? And so a lot of people start out and they're like, well, I'm going to sell this thing and, I'm going to get rich selling something low price. And that's a problem because do you really want to work all day just to make a $7 sale, right? I mean, Probably not. I'm just going to wild guess. That's not your goal in life is I'm going to work all day, sell something for $7, right? Okay, so big problem number one is this. People get started in their business. They're selling only a low price product. It's all they've got because they're like, hey, I see other people doing this, and we'll talk about looking at what other people doing. But you can make some money. But if you're only selling products like $7 to $29, it's really hard to make a lot of money, like $100,000 a year. It's hard to get to a big number. It's hard to make $50,000 a year doing just that. Okay, now here's the next question. What's the easiest way to make $1,000? What's the easiest way to make $1,000? Now, this got to be legal. It's got to be moral. It's got to be ethical. Okay, but what's the easiest way to make $1,000? Now, I got to give you a second to actually type. It's a longer answer in there, but I want you to think about this for a minute. The easiest way to make $1,000. Think about that. Put in the answer, because this is one of the big keys is getting to think differently, get outside your comfort zone, get going. Okay. Somebody says sell a service. Somebody says get a mentor, sell $1,000 product. So that's good. Sell $1,000 product is a good answer. All right. But if you look at this, okay, sell something, helping others, right? These are all good, but let's wrap it up. Sell something worth $1,000 or more, right? The more value it has, the easier it is to sell. Okay, obviously you can't sell a $7 product and sell it for $1,000, right? But better yet, how about this? What if you could get a lead and hand it to someone else to make the sale, and they would pay you $1,000, where you don't have to make the sale. You, in fact, don't have to create the product. You could generate the lead, hand it over to somebody else, they make the sale and pay you $1,000. Does that seem like an easy way to make $1,000? And a whole lot easier than you have it to create a product, learn how to sell, learn how to market, learn how to make videos, learn how to make websites, everything else. Does that sound easier to you? I'm going to guess you're going to put yes in the chat box because it's easier. So let's do quick, simple math, because I love simple math. I like to try to simplify these things that we're doing. If you want to make $10,000 a month, which is $120,000 a year, here's your choices. You could sell a $10 product because the math is simple. 1,000 of those every month to get $10,000. Got to sell, 33, 34 of those a day. That's a lot of sales, right? But we could sell B, 100 times $100, $100 product, right? $10,000. It's a lot less sales. What's easier to sell? 33 a day, 3 a day, right? So 3 a day. But what if we're selling something where we can make $1,000? Less than a sale a day makes the same $10,000. You see how the math changes when the price goes up. Now, what some of you are thinking is, well, how am I ever going to do this? I can't sell $1,000. I'm not a see right here, true or false, making $1,000 sale is difficult, right? So I know what you're thinking, because I've heard this objection. But you understand, it's not difficult to make $1,000 or a higher sale if you deliver more value than what you're charging. How many people here bought a car, have bought a house? Right? Did it cost you more than $1,000? Pretty much guessing yes, right? Okay, why? Because the value was more than $1,000, right? It isn't that the $1,000 is the problem. The $1,000 is the only problem in your brain. It's not a problem anywhere else because you've spent more than $1,000 to buy stuff. A lot of you spent more than $1,000 on a piece of furniture, okay, on a computer, right? Okay, so we spend money all the time when the value is there, and that's the proposition that's important. Okay, now, another true or false question. You have to be an expert to make $1,000 sales. Okay, this holds up a lot of people. They're like, but I'm not an expert. Okay, now I'm going to actually show you how to get qualified as an expert, but you don't have to actually be the expert. Somebody got to be an expert, though, right? Because someone has to create the value for what you're selling. Like you can be a car salesman, right? Not that I want you to be a car salesman, but you can be a car salesman and sell cars, but you don't have to know how to actually make the car, right? Okay, you could, generate leads for the car, but you don't have to make the car. But somebody had to be smart enough to make the car and make it safe and make it go, right? So same thing with whatever product you want to sell. Somebody got to be good at it. So here's our list. Hopefully you're writing this down. The 5 biggest problems holding you back, right, from making real money. Problem number 1, low prices, okay? Because everyone starts out in their own business, low prices, all right? Big problem number 2. How many of you can identify this as a hammer, right? Okay, it's a hammer. It's a big hammer in this case because it's big on the screen. But this is the problem that a lot of you have starting out, okay? Because everybody starts this way. Because we think, hey, you know what? I want to sell hammers. And what's the problem when you sell a hammer? It only does one thing, right? It hits stuff, preferably correctly nails, right? So if you only sell hammers, your entire market is limited to only those people that want to hit nails, right? You can't solve any other problem for them. So, if you had a big box home improvement store like a Lowe's or a Home Depot, right? It's a hammer and a guy comes in and says, hey, I got a plumbing problem. You'd be like, I got a hammer. It's beautiful. It's got an orange handle. Isn't it lovely? Right? I mean, you're saying if you're only selling hammers, like you can't solve a lot of different problems. But see, the marketplace, all the people in the market for home improvement stuff in this case, they're coming in looking to spend money on a whole bunch of different stuff because the leads and the people in your market, whatever market that would be, health and fitness, online marketing, business promotion, yoga, it doesn't matter. They're out there spending money on goods and services in the entire marketplace. And they're going to spend that money whether you have a product or a service to sell them or not. They're going to spend that money no matter what you do. Okay? You can't stop them from spending money. So you got a choice. Do you want to get some of that money or do you want to let them give it to somebody else? Because don't be confused. I get this from people all the time. They say, well, Shawn, if I don't send them an email, if I don't sell that, then, they'll just wait till I tell them what to buy next. They're not waiting any more than you are. How many of you are on like 20, 30, 40 different lists related to online marketing, online business? Yeah, right. You're not sitting around going, I'm on one list and I'm just going to wait for those guys to tell me what to do. That's not what's happening, right? You're out there looking for more information, looking for more products, looking for more services, right? So is your market. Okay. Now, give you an example. Brian and I, we sell software and services to businesses who want to generate more traffic. They want more leads. They want more sales. I mean, of course, who doesn't want that, right? I mean, you all want that. Okay. That market's huge. Over 100 million businesses. Collectively, they spend billions of dollars annually to generate traffic and leads and make sales, right? It's a big, big market. Now, look, in fact, are any of you already actually trying to target this market? Entrepreneurs, the business market, you've got an agency, you're trying to do promotion services, SEO, ad management, social media management. Anybody doing that now? Because it's a big market. I know a lot of people are in that market. So we'll see who's people are doing that. But I'm going to keep going because there's a bit of a lag if you wonder why I ask a question and then I'm looking over here to see if guys caught up to me yet. Okay, but probably a lot of people in that market. Yeah, so I see some people putting yes. Okay, so but think about this. In that market, if all we offered was a $7 product, $7 report on how to get a good search engine ranking, how much could we possibly make, right? Billions of dollars, 100 million businesses. We're going to do this one tiny little thing right here. I mean, we're really super limited, right? Because we didn't offer other products or services. Does that mean those 100 million people are not buying them? No. Okay. They're still going to go spend their money, right? So you have to understand, in that marketplace, whether we sell them nothing, one thing, $7 thing, big thing, they're going to spend billions of dollars whether we are giving them the opportunity to spend money with us or not. Same thing with your business, same way, okay? These businesses, they want help on social media, search engine rankings, blogs, websites, lead gen, Facebook ads, and much, much more. In many cases, they're desperate for help. In this marketplace where everything has been turned upside down, okay? Everything. Where many businesses around the world can't even be open yet. And if they can be open, they can only have half their traffic or a third of the traffic that they had in their stores, okay, or in their restaurants or wherever, okay? It's a mess. These guys really, really need help. Now, they're out looking for help. So we can either help them and get paid, or we can ignore them and they'll spend their money somewhere else. But they're not just going to sit around and be like, till Shawn wants to help me, I'm not. No, I mean, these people, they're going to spend the money. We just need to get in the path of them doing that, okay? So if we want to make a lot of money, and we do, okay, and you and your business, you do, then what we need to do is offer multiple product lines so we can help a big portion of those businesses get what they want. Someone earlier said, when I said, how do you make $1,000? Someone said, solve a problem. And absolutely a correct answer. And, these people have problems. They want to solve them. If we help them solve those problems, then they pay us money and we get to have lots of income, right? So if we can solve lots of problems for them, okay, then we can make lots of money, right? So we position ourselves to make money in several different ways from the same lead flow that otherwise we'd be stuck trying to sell only a $7 product. Does this make sense to you? Do you understand what I'm talking about here? Where not pigeonholing yourself into just one little thing, but opening this up so that you can get into the bigger vein and the bigger opportunity and the bigger money to be made. Hopefully you're getting this. So 2 problems, right? Low prices, and you're only selling one product, probably for a low price. Okay. So let's go to problem number 3. Okay, problem number 3 is this. You probably don't have a real sales funnel. You don't have a follow-up system. Okay? You're just, because this isn't what you're seeing or understanding what's going on. Now, a sales funnel, so we're talking about the same thing, is it's the process by which you sell multiple products to a customer, such as upsells, downsells, bundles, and memberships. The follow-up part is what happens after the initial contact, following up with them by email, with ads, etc. Okay. Now, how many of you have heard you're only one funnel away from making a fortune? How many of you have heard of that? Okay. Russell Brunson says that all the time for his ClickFunnels, right? You're only one funnel away from making a fortune. Okay. And it's absolutely true. But you've got to actually build the funnel and the follow-up system before you can make a fortune. Okay. Because if you don't have it, this funnel, then you don't get the fortune part, right? Okay. Now, when you look at online marketing, and I know a lot of you have, I'm sure, done this, okay, you see this thing up here. You see this part up here, this tip of the iceberg, right? We all know that's like the little bit, and there's a lot more underneath. Well, when you look at other businesses, what they're doing, what they're selling, how they're promoting, most of what you're seeing is, oh, look, this guy's offering a $29 product, okay? But you miss everything else that's going on in the background. The follow-up, the additional sales, the high-ticket items, the follow-up system, the email marketing, the retargeting ads, all the other stuff that goes behind in the follow-up system and in the sales funnel. And so you think, oh, I'm doing the same thing they are, when really you're missing out on a whole bunch of what's actually going on. Okay. So why is the sales funnel important? Why is all this additional part important? Well, first of all, I keep saying this, but I want you to understand, you're not going to get rich just selling a single product for $7 or $27. Doesn't work that way. Okay. Now, one of my original products from 2000, that's not a typo. I actually started online in 1999, released this book in 2000 called Mining Gold on the Internet. And Mining Gold on the Internet was a step-by-step guide to quick cash flow online. It taught people ways they could market online for free all the way back 20 years ago. Okay. And we're able to help a lot of people. Now, that book, we sold over 110,000 copies. We started out selling at 27, and then we went to 37, and then we went to 47, and it generated well over $3 million in sales, right? So, that doesn't suck, right? I mean, it's good. But we made a lot more money because that wasn't all that we sold, okay? So sometimes we'd promote, and that would generate a profit on it, but a lot of times we needed to have more things to sell them, more products in the sales funnel, upsells and downsells, and then other products on the back end to sell them in addition. Okay. So we had to make a complete sales funnel, and I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. But we wanted to take our average value of the front end buyer from 27 or 37 or 47 to be worth a lot more money. Because if our average buyer is worth, in this case, over $100, then we can spend a lot more money getting buyers and still make a profit. Does that make sense, right? If I've only got $27 to spend on getting a buyer, I got to spend less. But if somebody else can make $100 on that same $27 buyer, they can spend $50, and then boom, they can still get $100, so they're making $50. Okay, so you get more profit, you can spend more money, more time, more effort, getting more buyers that make you more money. Okay, so this funnel is really, really important. Okay, even if I spent $27 to get a $27 front end sale, right? But that breaks me even, right? But now I got the back end funnel, the upsells, the emails. I mean, I got everything else. It's going to make me a lot of money. Just having emails, okay? Email leads makes a ton of money. We make money every single day with email. I've been making money every day with email since 1999. It's a wonderful thing. Used to be I pushed the button to make money. Now my business got bigger. Somebody else pushes the button, and I still make money, which is even more fun. Never even have to send the email myself. In fact, I'd have to go learn how to send the email myself at this point, but it's easy. You can do it. Okay. But if all you have is a $27 product, right? You're severely limited in what you can do. You're missing out on the huge profits you could be making. And again, you're even if you can sell that, you're working too hard to make too little money. You need to have this funnel so you can make a lot more stuff. Now, because people see the tip of the iceberg, okay, and people come in and they're new to marketing and new to business and new to how it works. They see other people, they see the ads and the promotions emails. They're like, oh, look, the guy sells a $27 product. So the beginner mindset, right, is I got a $27 product. That's what I'm going to sell. Okay. And I'm be just like that big guru guy, right? But really, there's more to it. Okay. Now, somebody who's more experienced figures out, hey, I bought that product and there was more products, right? Okay. Intermediate has a $27 product, but after someone buys that, immediately there's an upsell offer or a one-time offer, as it's called, where you could buy an add-on, advanced, an improvement, an upgrade, additional information, training, for $47, and then there's another offer for $97. So this is the beginning of a sales funnel, okay, with more going on. And you can see it's vastly better than this $27 product beginner only funnel, right? This is much better, okay? It's not awesome, but it's much better because this is way better than one, right? And in this, when you sell this $27 product, maybe anywhere from 20 to 50%, depending upon the product and offer, will buy the 47, and 10 or 20% will buy the 97. And by the time you're done, just adding this in, you take this $27 to $50 or $60. If this is all you did, if all you learned today was, hey, I should have more, I should have upsells, even if they're bad sales pitches, but for good products, if you did that, you would make more money than when you showed up here today. So this would be a good thing for you to have learned, and hopefully you're drawing pictures and writing this down, okay? But a complete sales funnel, like you put in the sales funnel and all the products and all the upsell sequences and follow-up sequences, everything else, way, 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 way more. So your goal is to be much more like this, okay? And this is what I mentioned at the beginning, where it's unfair to a large extent, because until you can build up and have a big, complicated system with a lot of products and a lot of follow-up, and a lot of things, you can't compete with people that do. All right. So that's a problem. It's a huge challenge. I'm going to come back and address that in a minute, or a few minutes anyway. Now, look, this follow-up system, or the lack of it's really, really an obvious problem. Okay. Because everybody knows, although not many people do anything about it, that most people aren't going to buy the first time they see your offer, right? They're going to come to your website, or they're even going to just see your email one time, and they're not going to buy. They're not going to respond. Now, it could be a million different reasons. They're not ready, not the right time. The wife called them for dinner. The show came on, TV. The football game started. The soccer match, whatever, right? Okay. So a lot of people don't buy the first time. People quote statistics. It takes 7 times. However many times it takes in your market, the first time is not enough. You got to follow up. So if you don't follow up relentlessly and repeatedly, you're going to miss a huge amount of sales. You're really, really going to miss out. Okay. So now think about this, if you could think about this big mess that we now have. Okay. Because this is where problems get like bigger and compound on what you're missing out on. Okay. So if you don't have several product lines, you've only got one product. You're like just really limited again, right? So you got to work really hard on the follow-up system to sell that one product, okay? And you probably don't have a follow-up system even for that one product, okay? And so you can see if you had a lot of products and a lot of follow-up system, you'd have a lot of ways to make money, but one product and maybe a little bit of follow-up isn't nearly the thing, okay? And even if you just had that one in the follow-up, you're missing out on a lot of additional sales. You need a good sales funnel for the product that you have. You need more sales funnels, more products, more opportunities for people to give you money. Okay? You need follow-up systems. Okay. And again, all your customers and your potential customers, all those leads on your list, they're all spending money with somebody. It's just not you. So you're missing out on that. So when you stop and you think about where you are and how you want to make more money, and you're in a market where people are spending money, which is pretty much everything in the world, unless you're like, one-legged stools where you're going to sit and do underwater basket weaving. You're pretty much in a market where people have money. They're spending money. You just got to tap into that. Okay. And there's so much money. I mean, The global market is trillions of dollars. It's not like there's not enough for all of us. Okay. We just need a little tiny bit of that, right? Okay. Little tiny bit of that's still $1 million. Even smaller, one iota of that's still $100,000, right? A lot of money, but you got to be able to get out there. Okay. So proper sales funnel, a lot of follow-up, a single visitor, just one person on your website is potentially worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars because the right person will buy a lot of stuff. On average, the people will be worth a lot of money. Okay. So what does that sales funnel and follow-up look like? So if you want to write down what you should be doing, okay, you need, for every one of these sales funnels, you need initial product plus 2 to 3 immediate upsell offers. So when you sell them that initial, $27 or $47 product, you want those upsell offers like we looked at. You need more than one product line, several product lines in the same market, because different people in that market are going to want different things. They're going to have different needs, but they're all coming in homogeneously in that big group of people. You're going to want continuity. Now, continuity is where you're paying every month. Okay, like you pay for your internet service, you pay for Netflix, you pay for Amazon Prime every year, right? Okay, continuity is a great thing. How many times did you have to go buy Netflix? Once, right? One time. How many times have you paid Netflix? You lost count, right? Okay, this is the great thing about continuity. You make a one-time sale and people keep paying you monthly or annually, and it can be anywhere from $47 a month to thousands of dollars a year. I mean, so think about that. One sale, people just keep paying you. It's a wonderful thing to be able to get to the beginning of the month, the first day, and you're like, hey, look, all these people are scheduled to pay me this month, this much money, and I haven't done anything yet. It's a good feeling. Okay, that's why all those people invest in Netflix stock, right? Because they know next month Netflix is collecting money simply by being online, right? Being available. Okay, and then you also want to get to high ticket offers. If you give yourself a chance to make $1,000 or more, that's even better. So you need to put all that together. But can you see how people that have a complete sales funnel, people that have built up their business, they've done all this work, they've invested all this money, okay, they have a huge advantage over people with a single low price product. Do you see how this is a big disparity? It's almost unfair. Okay. In fact, it kind of feels like this, right? Kind of feels like this. Who's going to win this wrestling match? What do you think, huh? Who's going to win? And, which person do you want to be? Okay, I know which side I'd choose. All right. Now, the good news is, and there is good news, once you have a good sales funnel and you have a follow-up system in place, you can focus just on feeding the funnel. You can literally just be like, okay, all I got to do is put people in and money comes out. So this is one of the key things that you can look at with all this stuff, is that if you get your funnel set up, we talked about being one funnel away from making a fortune. Once that funnel's set up, okay, all you got to do is add people, okay? And getting traffic, getting leads, that's actually easy, okay? Once you got this funnel set up, because it'll be worth the effort when you can just put people in and you get money on the other side, right? That's a good thing. But if you don't have a sales funnel like this, you're screwed. Seriously. I told you at the beginning, I'm going to tell you the truth. You're screwed because you're competing against people that do. And it's why, one of the reasons at least, you struggle, you can't get anywhere, you can't do anything. Okay. And if you don't have a funnel like this, is it any wonder you're having trouble making money online? That you're just like, I can't get this to work. Even if somebody buys, I try to buy it, get somebody to buy, and it costs too much money. And okay. This is a big problem. All right. So 3 of our problems: low prices. You're only selling one product. No sales funnel, no follow-up system, even for the one product with the low price, right? Okay. You see why, compared to what the average person tries to do, compared to what people that are successful do, big difference. Okay. Big problem number 4 is, if you're like most people, you're promoting all wrong. When you're just trying to cram your offer down someone's throat, that, when someone does it to you, you're like, man, that's so spammy. Why are they doing this? It's offensive. I don't want to be sold. Why do they keep cramming stuff down? You turn people off, you push them away. Okay. Now, big companies do this. They're losing a fortune because of it. Because when they get annoying, what do? You just like your brain just click. I just turn them off. Right. Okay. It's a big problem and getting worse. Okay. Because everybody's competing for our limited attention, right? Like we have the attention like of a goldfish, which is, just a very few seconds. And then we're on to the next thing. Okay. So what I need you to do, and what will so much help you, is to change your thinking. Okay. Now I know you're like, I'm in business. I want to sell stuff and make money. Yes, you are. And that's the way you want to be. But take your focus off of just like, I want to go sell to people, and think about this: be helpful and give value to people. How can you be helpful and give value to people? Because if you do that, the money will follow. Okay. Now, this is not some, highfalutin concept. Here's what happens. If you're helpful and you give value to people, you draw people to you instead of pushing them away. People want, what you're giving them. And so now you set yourself apart from the crowd. You elevate your status. You're the good person, the good man, the good woman who's giving stuff away, helping people out. Okay. Because quite frankly, selling sucks. All right. Nobody likes it. Nobody wants to be sold to. All right. But what you could do instead is give something of tremendous value away for free. Now, I know some of you are like, oh, I tried giving away a free report and blah, blah, blah. And that's all fine. Okay. And if you have enough value and you can create enough perception of value of that, then that can work. But we use software. We give away free software. We develop software. So we built software and we actually used to sell it. Now we give it away for free. Okay. And if you create the value, then what happens is that people really, really want what you're giving away. And they'll really, really like you for helping them out. And you will create a great relationship right from the start, because you draw people to you, you give them value, and that leads to a lifetime of customers buying from you repeatedly in all your marketing and sales and follow-up and whatever else, right? Because you started off the relationship in a much, much better place than just, hey, come on, buy this stuff, buy this stuff. You said, hey, here's some free software. Come on in, check it out, try it out, see what's happening. Okay. So a great promotion looks like this. Give away something of value for free. Okay. People are going to come in and they're going to come to your landing page. You're going to have huge conversions on the front end, because when you ask for an email address to get free software or whatever you can come up with, but like I said, we use free software because it instant value. I mean, when I say free software, you think, wow, that's cool, I want it. I didn't even tell you what the software was yet, right? Okay. So once you do that, people get opt in. Then you're going to have some upsells. Okay. Recurring price, higher price points. Okay. Trial offers into your recurring. All right. Software again, better conversion, better retention than just selling information. But whatever you can do that gets people to buy immediately and get into your system. Then we talked about the funnel, right? You're going to have more products, other products, and more funnels, each with their upsells and offers that promote on the back end of these leads. And then you want to market to them both via email and paid ads, so you get the most sales once your prospects are ready to buy. So you literally, it's the funnel, right? Here's free stuff. Come start in my funnel. And then they get in the funnel and they get in the follow-up process, and then it works. Like I said, getting leads and getting people in and creating a great relationship is so much easier when you give away something of value, when you help people. Okay. Now, again, the more value you have, the more people are going to like it, the more they're going to respond. So if you can have a real world value of $100 plus, that's going to be better. And again, software, instant recognition of value, even more so than a free report or a free video. Okay. And that's why, that's our valuable giveaway of choice, because software works. It's always going to have value. People are used to paying for it. When it's free, instantly people want to respond. So would you like to know what we did recently? We discovered something and we tested it that really accelerates our results. It took them over the top in what we're doing. Okay, how many people, just put a yes in the chat box down below if you'd like to know what really kicked in our results, what jumped up, what made things happen. All right. Even with tremendous value on the front end, with awesome upsells, okay, we found that still some people need an extra push, okay? Because, even as good as our offers are, people, how do we get them over the edge? So what can you possibly do that would encourage people to sign up for your stuff, even if you're already giving them top-notch, useful software for free? And Okay. Going to give you some questions. Which of these three sound like a better offer to you? Choose 1, 2, or 3. Number 1, enter your email and get a free report, and then hopefully buy some stuff from me. So you can enter your email, get a free report, hopefully buy some stuff from me. That's choice 1. Choice 2, enter your email to get some free software, and then hopefully buy some stuff from me. Okay, that's choice number 2. Choice number 3, enter your email to get some free software and get paid money by us. Simply by using the additional software tools you can try out for free. So 1, 2, or 3, what do you think? 1, 2, or 3, what's the better offer that you think people are going to buy? Okay. I'm going to guess, probably, okay, that we're going to get a number 3. Yeah, 3s are blowing in. Oh, yeah, right? I mean, think about how we've changed it now. Now, some of you are probably saying, hey, this doesn't make any sense, right? How could you pay? I'm going to explain why 3 is the answer and why it works. Don't worry, I'm not going to leave you hanging. But here's why number 3 wins. You get free software just for opting in. You get a free trial into some other relevant software, and you get paid to use it for free. So they win, right? They absolutely win. Now, I know probably thinking person would be dumb not to take advantage of this. It's exactly why it works so well. Because you're just looking at it going, how can I say no, right? It's free and they'll give me money and this is something I could use. Yeah, of course I'm in, right? Okay. How does this make us a profit? Because, you're in business, we're in business, we want to know, how do you make a profit doing this? Well, here's the deal. Why paying money is a good idea. Look, giving away a free trial is fine, but a large percentage of free users don't actually engage with the product, all right? How many times have you signed up for a free product to try it out and you're like, yeah, I'm going to get to that, but it was free, and I know I don't have to, there's no hurry, and I think I might be interested, but I don't follow up, right? But if you don't use it, you don't stay and you don't pay. But think about this. If we pay users to engage with the product and they find out how good it is, they are way, 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 way more likely to stay and pay and become long-term customers because now they're using it. Okay? And so paying them a little bit of money to use it to turn them into a long-term customer, amazing, amazing results. Okay, so here are the steps. You want to write these down, what you want to do. Number 1, create a high-value product like software that people really, really want and give it away for free. Okay. Number 2, create software as a service, a SaaS, that people can try for free. Pay people when they start using it, software for free, just a few bucks. You don't have to pay them $1 million. Okay. Offer that immediately after someone grabs the first free software. So you can see how this works. Hey, get some free software. And they get it. They opt in. We email them the link, right? Next thing is, hey, try this out. This could really help you in your business and we'll pay you to try it out. And then after that, if you want to continue to stay, you just pay the monthly fee. Number 3, make additional upsell offers for related products and services, especially higher price offers like $1,000 products. And number 4, follow up with offers for additional related products and services. Okay. So these are the steps. Number 5, follow up daily and weekly for several months for all your products. Got to follow up months. Okay. Related affiliate products, email promos, retargeting ads, training videos, case studies to make even more sales. You just want to keep following up with people. Okay, someone will take a long time to buy, right? Okay, but some of them will buy right away. But once you generate those leads, generate those initial sales, it's just, going to make money on top of more money from doing it. Okay, so 5 biggest problems. Here's 4 of them. Number 4. Promoting all wrong and it's not working. You see how we change that around, right? From, trying to be like, I'm going to cram this down your throat to, okay, give me. I want some stuff from you, right? Big difference. Okay. So far, do you understand why you're struggling to make money and what you need to change? You understand why the perception you probably have of how a business model should work and what other people are doing is different than the reality of what's going on behind the scenes, what's going on with people, how the whole thing works. You are starting to see why a lot of this that you've been trying to do isn't working. Is this making sense to you? I hope so. Okay. All right. So big problem number 5. Here's the thing. Okay. This is all really, really complicated. Now, look, I know that everybody gets on, their ads and their promotions and their emails and everything else, and they're like, oh, it's really easy. It's boom, simple. Okay. That's all great. And it probably is really, really simple for them. Okay. For the rest of us, it is really, really complicated and super expensive to create a highly profitable business like this. Okay. If you don't have tech skills, you don't have sales skills, you don't have marketing skills and video skills and website building skills, you got to hire multiple qualified people. Okay. Even if you're willing to give up the next 10 years of your life to do all this, then, you've got a lot to do to try to put it together. You probably need at least $100,000 to build out what I'm talking about, if not more. You got to build, test, and refine and support the software and the products. You've got to create the marketing materials, the sales pages, the websites. Got to integrate all the processes for seamless ordering and delivery. You got customer service and support. You got to fix everything that doesn't work the first or even the 10th time that you try it. Because, when you build this out, I'm going to just be honest with you. You start out, you build your product, you have a great idea, you create the product, create the sales process, put the website together, do all the integration. You start promoting it. And that deafening silence is sometimes what happens. You're like, I don't get it. I missed the mark somehow. It didn't work. Okay. That happens, to everybody. And if you're new, it's going to happen more than it does to somebody who's got more experience, but it happens to all of us. Okay. So it's expensive. It's complicated. Okay. And then there's everything else that goes in to creating and running a top-notch global business. There's a lot to this. I'd be lying if I said to you, you can be done this in like 2 minutes, because you can't. It's years to build up something like this. Okay. But if you started today, you spend $100,000 or more, you get the right people, you have the right idea, you have the right market, 6 months to a year, you could set it up, ready to go, start testing a system, see what works or what doesn't. Okay. So you could do that. So that's the 5th problem. And there's the 5, okay, of what's blocking you, holding you back, keeping you down, causing problems, etc. So who's ready to focus 100% of their life and $100,000 plus on doing nothing but building the perfect funnel? Who wants to do this? Okay. Let's see who wants to do this. I'm just going to watch. And if you want to do this, you can put a yes in the chat box. And if you don't want to do it, put no. Because if you don't want to spend the rest of your life and $100,000 just to see if you can make this work, put a no in the chat box. Because I'm going to wildly guess that most of you do not want to spend your entire lives doing nothing but trying to see if you can make this work, plus the extra $100,000 or more. Okay. Some people say yes, they want to do this. Well, you guys are amazingly dedicated, because even I don't want to do this, and I've done it. All right. Let me give you another option. How about this? What if you could partner with us, with Brian and me, use our software, our products, our funnels, already proven, already done, already selling millions of dollars, our follow-up marketing, our programmers, our customer support personnel, and everything else. You can literally just tap into the business we've already built. So you could just focus on giving away the software and start earning hundreds of dollars as soon as today. Okay. You could give away our free software, get paid anywhere from $398 to $23,976 a year from a single referral. I'll explain how that works in a minute. We do all the selling. We do all the follow-up. We do all the service. We do all the complicated stuff. You just give away the software. Just imagine the results you could get if you gave away the free software to a lot of people. Because if that's all you had to do is just give away software. So would you like to have us handle all the hard parts of the business while you just focus on giving away the software for free? Just, raise your hand, put a yes in the chat box if you're like, hey, this looks easier than spending $100,000 and the rest of my life trying to build this. If I could just get somebody to do the hard parts, partner up with me, and just focus on giving away the software. Because you just literally will have one job, one thing to focus on. Yes. Saying yes, 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 please. Okay, great. Because here's what you're going to focus on. These people over here, you just give this software away to these people. Okay, and I'll explain what it is and everything in a minute. We take care of all the products, the selling, customer service, and we've already built all this. Just so you really understand, okay? This is not, hey, we have this idea, we're going to go build these funnels. With this software and these funnels and products already exist, been selling them for years, okay? And you give away the software, you get people in the funnel, we'll do the rest of the work, we'll pay you for the leads. Remember when I talked about it's the easiest way to make $1,000? Get a lead, hand it to somebody else, let them pay you. This is that easy way. So what will you do with your share of the money? What will you do with your share of the profits from this? Okay, because you're going to go into business, you get your share of the profits. Now, let me tell you what I like to do. Number one, play golf. And I'm maybe the worst golfer in Georgia. Okay, but if you like to play golf and you have money, you can actually play golf with professional golfers. This guy in the middle, Craig Bowden, and the other four people. Craig is a professional golfer who played in the Pro-Am at the AT&T Classic, as it was called then. This is actually behind my house at the TPC Sugarloaf in Duluth, Georgia. And this is me. I'm the guy with my shirt untucked. So it's good that, this is the only picture I have of this, me looking so good. But we're out behind my house and playing golf and paid money and charity made money, and it's great. And you can do this. I didn't get to do this because I'm a good golfer, just because I could donate to charity, right? So you can do stuff like this. You can get a fancy Ferrari if you want to. That's actually the front of my house in me when I was like 12 years younger. That's a Ferrari that actually won in a sales contest, online sales contest, from a guy named Evan Pagan. We did huge promotion for him. Top prize was his Ferrari. That was his Ferrari. Gentleman, Telman Knutson and I won that. But a lot of what I like to do is spend time with family and travel. So we've been able to take the family, children, grandchildren, all over the world. We're here in London. I think this is Whitby on the eastern coast of England. Here we are over in Ireland. This is down in Orlando at Easter time. Here we are in Scotland. We saw this picture earlier on with my grandsons and their friend in North Georgia mountains. My wife and I at Kraka, whatever it is, the waterfalls in Kraka National Park in Croatia. It's awesome. Okay. Or just hang out. My grandsons thankfully live about 10 minutes away, hang out in the backyard. So, you can do whatever you want to with your share of the money, but you need to know what you want to do with it. It's not about acquiring stuff more than as much as it's experiences, the things you can do with and for people to do that. So are you ready to get started? Ready to get started? Put a yes in the chat box, and I will explain to you how we can partner up and we can do this, and we can take the hard part away from you and make it so that it's easier than ever for you to get started. So this is what we call the Profit Partner Program. And we call it the Profit Partner Program pretty much simple because, we'll be partners basically, and you get to share in the profits, which is the good part. All right. We designed this to give you an amazing shortcut to being almost instantly in business with world-class products you can promote and be paid well for. And again, this already products and services that we're selling. Okay. Now our mission is to empower small and medium-sized businesses to reach their optimum level of success by helping them to acquire all the traffic, leads, and sales they need. Our company has over 40 high-quality software products, services, training products that help entrepreneurs to generate more traffic, leads, and sales for their business, what everybody wants. Now, like most companies, we can't reach everybody in the world, okay? It's impossible. It's a big world market out there. More than 100 million businesses out there who want to promote online, more businesses that need our help are started every day. We can't reach them all, okay? They're around the world. Now, we can't reach them all, so we said, how do we change this? Well, we could try to hire a whole bunch of people to work for us and try to do this, but frankly, I don't want to hire a whole bunch of people and deal with them. I once upon a time, I ran a company back in the 1990s that had 50 employees, and I had to go in the office and see 50 employees, and that was like 49 too many people that I had to see. Now, there are people who work for me that I've never, ever seen. They've worked for me for, one of them 15 years now. So maybe actually longer than that, maybe 17 years now. Okay. But they do an awesome job and they're all virtual. They all get to work from home. It's great. Okay. So I don't want to do that, but we looked at, so it's something like Apple does, right? They make great products. They sell them directly. They make a lot of money, but they also let other people promote their products, right? You can open a store and become a licensed reseller, and you can sell Apple products, iPhones and iPads and everything else, right? AirPods, all that stuff. Okay. But they don't limit their sales to what they can do alone, even though they can do billions without help. So we decided not to limit ourselves, reach out to people who want to take advantage of our world-class software and our selling systems, people like you. Okay, so how and why we're partners. I told you earlier how Brian and I partnered up because Brian creates this great software, and I'm good at selling and marketing and promoting and running a business and building all the infrastructure part of that. Okay, so between us, we made a good partnership. Now you can be a partner as well if you choose, where you help to generate the leads that feed into the systems and the software that we've created. So we're going to take care of all the parts that we're good at. And you just focus on the part that I know you can be good at, which is to give away the free software, to feed the funnel, and you get paid commissions on whatever we could sell those people all the way down the line. Okay. So that's why we can be partners. Now, when you join the Profit Partner Program, there's a lot of parts of this. It's going to take me a few minutes to explain to you. You're going to get access. There's 8 different funnels, and there's 3 that start with free software. So there's a lot of different ways to promote, but actually 3 of them where you can actually just give away software that starts the whole process. So people are going to like you. You're not going to be the sales guy. Now you're going to be the free software person. Okay. When you're the woman who could say, get the free software, you'll be welcomed everywhere. Right. So you give that away, and you can make anywhere from $7 to $19,000+ per sale on autopilot. You're going to even be able to have us pay your prospects $5 for trying the software. Remember when I talked about how we created the system where we pay people to try the software out, to take the trial and try it out? Well, we're going to give you access to that, but you don't have to pay them. Brian and I, we're going to pay them. We're going to be paying them. So you're literally giving away our money for people to use software that you give out, and you get paid. Does that seem like a fair partnership? You get to spend our money, right? Pretty good. All right. So we're going to do all the hard parts: product development, selling, support, technical integration, order processing. All you have to focus on is giving away the free software. You do that, the system works. So what kind of results can you get with that? Well, okay, we got targeted free traffic from a couple promotions we did. All right. 3,742 visitors, 1,643 leads. Okay. 44% conversion, $3,679 first day sales. The traffic was free, so our profit was $3,769. All right. Plus, we put people in different recurring programs: 97 a month, 49 a month, 37 a month, 197 a year, right? A lot of money altogether. We made a bunch of money, and more money's coming. And that's before we sold the products on the back end, which we'll talk about in just a second. Okay. Another free promotion: 2,585 visitors, 1,168 leads. Okay. From that, $11,977 in sales. Great promotion. $11,977 in profit. And then all these people in recurring. And again, that's just what happened in the first day. Then people potentially are paying every month $3,800 a month, right? So those results are just from one day. That's before we follow up by email, retargeting ads to make more sales. Okay, that's before we promote the big ticket products to make those $1,000+ sales. Day 1 results are just the beginning. There's a lot more cash to come. Okay, we more than double those first day results because of the follow-up system that I was talking about before. Okay, and then we make even more money because we send more offers to the email list. Okay. Now, here's the most important part. Pay attention to this part at the bottom. See this? And you will get paid on all of those sales. Okay. Read that with me. And you will get paid on all of those sales. Okay. Unlike most things where you'd say, oh, well, I could go promote this offer on ClickBank or wherever. Like, that's all good. Love ClickBank. Obviously do a lot of business there, but you promote that product, you're not getting paid on all that stuff, right? With us in this program, when you put a lead in the system, we find anything we can sell them of our products, you get paid on all the sales, okay? All of them, and we have a lot of stuff to sell. So would you like to use our proven multi-million-dollar sales funnels to get results like we do, just by giving away the software and not have to do the hard part of product creation and website building and all this other stuff? Because we already did that. And we got great teams doing this. Like to do it. Put a yes in the chat box if that's you. If you're like, I'm ready, let's do this. Okay. Here's what we're going to give you when you join the Profit Partner Program today. Okay. Got a lot of stuff. Going to take a few more minutes to explain because I want you to understand what we're going to do as your partner. Okay. Because we want to be a great partner for you. So number 1, give you the license to give out free software, pay people $5 with our money to use it. So you can do this 2 ways. Give out the free trial in the software and just be like, hey, try this software out. You get paid $5 to use it. Literally, and it's 10 minutes for them to connect and use the software. Number two, give out another completely free software tool where the free trial is an upsell, okay, where people can then get the offer. So two different ways you can actually promote this and put people in and get it beginning. Okay, so News Poster is one of our offers, and it's the get paid $5 offers, which you would think of it now, but this is software that lets people put social media and blog posting on autopilot. It literally gets content and posts it automatically every day to them, to social media and their blogs. Now, people should be doing this anyway to keep a market presence, to build a following, to give people content to interact with. This does it automatically. Super easy to use, takes about 10 minutes to set up, real fast. You can give out a free trial to this, where not only do they get paid $5 to use it, but you get paid $5 when they start using it. So you're literally, get this free software, you get paid $5. When they do that, you get $5. And when they stay as a paying customer, you get paid a lifetime recurring commission. So this is like a win, right, for you, okay? Now, another thing you can give out is our BizFire software. This is a funnel maker and analysis of planning software that you can give out to people. How many of you were on, if you were on the webinar yesterday with Brian, put Brian in the chat box. I'm kidding. Anybody on the webinar yesterday with Brian? Put Brian in the chat box there, okay? Because Brian gave this away yesterday at the end of his presentation, and people went crazy for it, right? Because when I say, hey, you can have some free funnel maker planning software, what's your first thought? I want it, right? Okay. And you guys saw that, right? And you saw, you probably were like, hey, I want that software. Same thing that will be going through people's brains when you're giving away this software. People are like, hey, I want this software, right? So you give this out for free. We spent over $30,000 to build and perfect it. All these different software programs. You give them out. We handle support, upgrades, updates, etc. You don't worry about any of the tech stuff. We got all that covered. You're just like, hey, here, have free software. When you do that and they come in, okay, you're going to get great conversion rates. We talked about this. I lost my train of thought. Here we go. You're going to get a license to give away unlimited copies of all these software tools for free. So you give away millions of copies of this software, all right, as much as you want to. We're going to manage, maintain, support the software. You just give it away, and you're going to even pay out our money to prospects to try out the software, okay? So you give away the software, people get in the trial, we pay them, okay? This is just one part of this. And literally, we're going to give you everything you need. All you got to do is focus on referring people, give out the free software, pay people with our money, okay? It's a beautiful thing, all right? So only thing you have to do, give out the software, we'll pay people to use it. This is all you have to do. So that's step one. That's what you do. Now, behind the scenes, we're your partner. We're working hard for you. We're on the ball here. So step two, and you're going to see there's a bunch of steps you see. Step two, we do this. Okay. So step one, you give out the software. Step two, here's what we're doing in the background. Okay. So when your prospects jump on these free offers, they're going to get the $5 offer to sign up for the free trial. Try News Poster. We pay the $5 to them. And of course, we pay them $5, you get $5, right? Now, you're not going to get rich on $5. I'll show you how you're going to make more money in a minute. Don't worry. Okay. But this $5 offer works this way. Either they're going to see an offer because you said, hey, try out News Poster for free, or you give out like BizFunnel, the BizFire funnel software, and they see that. Okay. Once they sign up for the free trial, all they need to do is hook it up to their social media account, do a post, and they get paid $5. They literally do the post, notify support, hey, I did this, send me my $5. We shoot them $5 by PayPal. Okay. And you're going to get $5 as well. Okay. So they get $5, you get $5, and you get recurring commissions as well if they stay. Okay. So if they stay or not, you can still get paid. Right. So, I mean, when in your life has anyone said, give out free stuff and you could get paid even if nobody even buys anything? Okay. Because we know in the end, the numbers work for us. So we're happy to do this because we want you to give away a lot of software. All right. Now, don't you think it's going to be easy to give out free software and pay them at the same time when you're spending our money? Don't you? I mean, can't make it much easier than this, right? Okay. Truly a no-brainer deal. Killer offer for all involved. You, us, and them. Okay. So it's pretty good so far. Okay. But here's where it's going to get far, far better for you. Far better for you. Okay. I mentioned this a minute before, but here's why it sucks to be an affiliate. Probably you've been affiliates. You've seen people talk about being affiliates. When you promote an affiliate offer, you get paid a commission for making the sale, right? So you send somebody to a ClickBank offer and they sell it, their $27 product, you get a commission, right? And maybe they have an upsell and you get a commission. But on all the back end stuff, the additional products and services, what do you get paid? Zero, zip, zilch, right? Those guys go on and sell $1,000 product. What do you get? Nothing. Okay, let's say some people opted in and they got leads from the visitors that you sent to the sales page. What do they pay you? Nothing, right? So it sucks just to be an affiliate if there's another option. Right now, you can still make money as an affiliate. We do. I showed you $800,000 earlier. We made, just from sending emails, an affiliate. So it's good. But there's so much more when you could be a partner, okay? So it's awesome to be a partner because when you give away the free software, you refer people into our marketing and sales system. So when your referral buys more products and services like our $1,000 plus offers, you get paid big commissions every time they buy any product or service we have for life. It's that simple. You put them in the system, we do the work, we pay you. Doesn't matter if they buy on day 1 or day 1001. We're going to keep working to sell them because we want to sell them. We get money too, right? So we're going to track them. We're going to pay you, period. Okay, we want you to make a lot of money. Okay, we want you to make a lot of money because you make money, we make money. Okay, step 3. Again, notice this is what we're doing here, right? We're doing this for you. Now, your prospects are also going to get it presented with a variety of upsell offers and follow-up offers that you get paid on as well. Okay, your buyers are going to go through a carefully crafted series of offers to make you more money right from day one. Our funnels are going to sell a bunch of different things, okay? Free trials, high-end software, and I'll tell you about the software in a minute. You can make literally up to about $20,000 a year in commissions from a sale. We're going to handle processing, customer service, support, delivery cost. You just give away the software and get paid. Okay. Step 4, again, notice step 4, this is us. Okay. Now we're going to market to your prospects for other products on the back end. The back end, the front end is that initial sale that gets made. The back end is all the other stuff. Okay. So more things are going to get paid on even monthly and yearly. Again, you're going to get paid for life every month as long as the customer remains a member of this software. Okay. So how much can you earn? Do you want to know how much money you can earn on these things? I'm going to guess yes. I'm not even going to wait for you to put that in. I know you're going to say yes. Okay. Step 4, Webfire 3.0. Okay. It's the most powerful suite of online promotion software. It provides cutting SEO and keyword tools, patented lead finding tools, site analysis tools, content and video optimization, submission tools, spying tools, social media tools to put social media on autopilot, and much, much more. This suite of 26 software tools has extensive training. There's over 100 hours of video training in here. All right, tremendous value. Price is $997 a year. It's a steal at that price. You earn a commission of $398 a year for life when someone buys that. Okay, automated ads. We spend a lot of money on Facebook ads, so we built software to automate the whole process. And now we've built it out so that other people can use this. The automated ads makes it super easy to automate all the best Facebook ad practices to maximize sales while minimizing the cost and always protecting the user from ad costs getting out of control. Plus, people who get automated ads get a complete $1,000 value Facebook ads training course just for taking the free trial. So when someone joins automated ads, they start with a free trial. The first tier pricing is $97 a month. Okay? Now, as the ad spend increases, then the price you're using the software more. So bigger advertisers pay higher fees. Top end is unlimited use for $4,997 a month. You earn 40%, anywhere from $3,880 to $1,998 a month. So that adds up to being $23,976 a year if you have an unlimited advertiser. You refer one person who just happens to be a big advertiser and they use it, boom, big bucks, right? But you don't have to even do that. We're going to be following up and selling that for you. Macro Leads is a premium business lead generation software. We deliver accurate business lead info in real time by any keyword or niche you want, any geographic area, at a price per lead. It's a fraction of what businesses would normally pay for outdated and accurate data sold by lead and business brokers. Businesses pay a fortune to generate leads for their marketing. We built software to generate those leads accurately in real time, basically, for them. That pricing starts at $29.97 a year. Private customized users pay as much as $29.97 a year. You get 40%. So from $11.98 a year to $11,998 a year for life. And here's our fourth big software program, Robot Author. This is our patented artificial intelligence generated high quality content. This software researches and writes unique content for your blog or website for any niche you choose. Robot Author can make the post actually with images as often as daily if you want. It's really, really awesome. Costs $19.97. You earn $1,000. Okay. Again, you don't have to promote these. You can promote them directly if you want to, but we're going to be doing all this on the back end for you. So you can make big income just by getting people in the marketing funnel. Okay. And if you had automated ad sales, right? Just 10 people that came in and did it, paid that, could be anywhere from $4,656 to $239,760 a year for 10 customers. Macro Leads, 10 sales, $10,000 a year. Webfire, 10 sales, $39.88 a year. Just a few sales are worth a lot of money. And we're going to be working to make those sales because, again, we're partners. We sell stuff. We get paid. You get paid. All you're doing is giving away the software. One sale of each product can make over $15,000 on a single lead, okay? And, again, you can promote any of our products directly. We've got 7 different funnels, two free software funnels that you can promote, just giving that away. A lot of different ways for you to promote and make money. But truly, a single lead is worth thousands of dollars to you. You also, if you'd like to build your own email list, we'll show you how you can actually give out the software tools and collect leads onto your own list if you want to. So then you've got your own email leads that you can mail to. At that point, then you can send an email blast to your own list. People sign up for the free software. You want to put them on your own list. And you can even pay our money to those people when they take the trial software, etc. Okay. So build your own list if you want to, and you can make money at the push of a button. All right. It's all there, ton of information. So let me give you the quick recap. All right. Step 1, we're going to give you the 2 free software funnels to sell out. Step 2, you can make big money on the get paid $5 for try this tool for free deal that people love. Okay. And you get paid recurring income on that. Step 3, make big money on the day 1 funnel sales. Step 4, make big money on our back end. Step 5, build your own email list, sell whatever you want. Okay. All of this can do a lot for you. We give you everything you need. You just give out the free in-demand software, pay people with our money to try out one of our tools. We follow up. You can build a list if you want to. You don't have to. We're going to still do everything, all the follow-up that we do, because we're going to pay you on the front end, the funnels, the back end, all the follow-up marketing. We're going to do all that. You're going to get paid. It's truly a turnkey system. We build everything for you. We hand you the keys. You just start referring people as fast as you want, like today, fast as you're ready to go. Literally 5 minutes after you sign up, you could actually be in the system, put in your information, connect up, and have the links to promote and give away the free software. Now, in traditional systems where you want to make something like $1,000 plus sale, you'd have to sell. You'd have to understand the product. You'd have to know all the features. You don't have to know any of that. That's all on us. Okay? All you have to know is people want free software. I could give it to them. That's all you have to know. You feed the funnel by giving away free software. Everything else happens automatically. So you just focus on referring people, and we'll give you complete training on how to do that. Okay. So the most important question is, do you think you can give away free software where you can even pay people with our money as an incentive? Put a capital yes in the chat box if you think if all you had to focus on was giving away free software and paying people with our money as an incentive to take trials and do things would get you a bunch of happy people and a bunch of leads and a bunch of people ready to spend money. Put that yes in the chat box so that I know you're with me and you're getting this. All right. I'm seeing the yeses rolling in. Perfect. Glad you're still with me. Okay. How valuable is a business like this? How valuable is this when you can literally get a business that's already proven to make a ton of money? Well, I actually sold a business like this a few years back. Okay. And the buyer paid me 7 figures. He paid me $1 million to buy that business. And all he got was the business. He didn't get my email list and any other. He just got one business with one funnel, with one follow-up system, and he paid $1 million to me for that. Was happy and excited to do that because he knew and did that he was going to go make a ton of money from being able to do that. Okay. So that's what people will pay to get a proven business where there's no guesswork, where it's already built. Okay. And he had to go run the business and he had to do everything and hire his own people and everything else. You don't have to do any of that. You don't have to pay $1 million. You don't have to go hire people. You don't have to learn the whole business. You save a huge amount of money because you're going to partner with us, with Brian and me. Instead of buying it, you're going to be our referral partner. Okay. So how much would you pay just to get access to one single funnel where you could give away free software, get paid big commissions for life whenever someone buys anything that you don't even have to sell? Well, think about this. If you had to build this entire business model just one time, just build it to see if it worked. The products, the software, the sales materials, the videos, the technical integrations, train the support personnel, do everything, you'd spend at least $100,000. At least $100,000. But today you don't have to. Who's ready to get started for a fraction of that part? Type "I'm ready" in the chat box if you're ready to get started giving away the software, skipping the $1 million, skipping the $100,000, being able to just give away software, build a business, help other businesses, be helpful, give value, and get paid. If you're ready, type "I'm ready" into the chat box. I'm seeing it now. Teresa says I'm ready. Jean says I'm ready. I know more people are typing. There's a delay that takes a minute for this streaming to catch up that Mike warned me about. Okay, people on Facebook, I'm ready. Ready. Elizabeth, I'm ready. Okay. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to warn you right now. There's a limit to how many people we can take in and give you the discount on the bonuses, and you'll see why in a minute. Okay. We've already invested millions of dollars to do this: software creation, copywriting, website design, marketing, sales, and more. We continue to invest hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. You don't have to. You're ready to get started. Fast action takers, 20 people right now can get in for $997. $997, the first 20 fast action takers. I just go to that link. It should be up on your screen. Mike's going to throw it up there, ClickSeminars.LIVE/Shawn. You go there now. You can see a recap. You can join, and you want to do that, and you want to be fast. And the reason you want to be fast is there's some things we're going to do for you that we have to do a lot of work on our end for you. That's why we have to limit the number of people. So you need to go get in there. You can see there's a 30-day money back guarantee. I'll get to that in a minute. No tricks, just straight up. You can just go try this for 30 days. If you don't like it, quit. Okay, we'll give you your money back. No big deal. But you're not joining to quit. You're joining to succeed. So let's do that. But wait, there's more. Greatest line ever, perhaps, right? Special bonuses for fast action takers only. And you want to be a fast action taker, go there and get signed up. Okay, bonus number one, we're going to give you another software tool you can give away for free, another funnel worth $997, another way to get people in. So you give away not only these other two software programs, but another third software program. This is our BizFire survey software. You're going to be able to give this away completely for free. It's another awesome piece of software where you can answer a few questions about your existing business, when somebody wants to start. The software gives them specific suggestions, helpful information about how to improve the business. It's really, really awesome. Okay, you're going to help every person who uses this software. For instance, they might say, we ask them do you have upsells, or do you have how many upsells and how many sales do you run and whatever. And the software with the artificial intelligence engine we built in tells them things that they can do to improve their business. Like, you should consider doing this, and you should have a follow-up system, and you should use a countdown time and different things. And those answers, when they get those suggestions, those answers will refer them to training and resources that help them promote and grow their business. Okay, so it's super helpful from you. Now, some of those resources that are going to be things they can buy, okay, like Webfire or automated ads, other services and sources that will help them to make more money in their business, and you'll get paid on those. So you'll literally give away the helpful software. It's going to give them advice on their business. You're going to get paid when they buy from those links. Okay. And of course, we'll follow up with those to promote products and services and pay you. Okay. So recap here, Profit Partner Program, the business itself, $100,000 at least. Bonus one, the survey software license, $997 value. Total $100,997. Told you you're going to get in for less than 1% of the true value of this. Bonus number two, future upgrades and updates for free. Look, we keep building stuff. It's what we do, okay? We're going to continue to develop new software, products, and services. It's what we do very, very well. When we create new products in the future, we're going to, of course, offer them to your referrals. And unlike if you just were in that affiliate position, as our partner, you get paid commissions on those sales. So there's things that we haven't even thought of yet, things that we haven't even developed yet. And one day we'll be selling those to your referrals and you'll get paid. So, I mean, how awesome is this, right? New market opportunities come up, new things come up. We're going to be doing that for you, making you more money on things that neither one of us even thought of yet. Okay, so bonus number two, you get free upgrades and updates for life, a $1,997 value, total value $102,994. But there's still more. Bonus number three, fast commission secrets, how to make $500 commission super fast. A lot of people, they want to get fast. They want to be able to pay for the program. They want to dive in. $997 value. We're going to give you training. It's already in the members area waiting for you right now. Fast Commission Secrets is a training that's going to show you how to earn big bucks in the next few days. How to start from scratch, without a list, without a website, ramp up quickly to feed your funnel, start earning as fast as humanly possible. So if you want to get, some money fast, this is the training, good place for you to start. Okay, so bonus three, Fast Commission Secrets, $997 value. Total value, $103,991. But there's still more. Bonus number four, follow-up advertising at our expense, $1,497 value. Look, people are going to visit the website. Some of them are going to buy. Some of them aren't. Okay, whoever buys, we're still going to follow up because they're going to buy other stuff. So we're not only going to send emails to your referrals to sell more products and get you paid. We're actually going to pay out of our pockets for retargeting ads to get even more sales for you. And we're going to still pay you your full commission. So we're going to pay out of pocket for the ads, generate more sales, pay you. We want to be a great partner. I hope you love this. I hope you think we're being a good partner. Okay, we want you you be a partner, give away the software, right? So bonus four, follow-up advertising, $1,497 value, total value $105,488. But we're not done yet. There's still more. Bonus number five, how to get unlimited free traffic. So it's even easier to give away the free software. Value $1,997. This will blow you away. Now, even if you're just about to finish ordering, you need to know we're going to do this for you because this is amazing. Look, first of all, we're going to show you every possible way to get free traffic. Okay, all the traffic you want. We're even going to show you how to get cost-effective paid traffic because when you can buy traffic, the world is your oyster. It's amazing. And we spend literally millions of dollars a year buying traffic. Okay, so you can use these strategies. You can give away tons of free software. Use it to promote anything else you want as well. But wait, there's even more. Bonus number five, this unlimited free traffic. Think about this. Just imagine that every day you created business-related content and you posted it to your blog, your Facebook page, your Twitter account, right? Like you should be doing, but you're not because none of us want to go to all that work. How much free traffic would you get? How much market presence would you have? How much authority would you have when people saw your activity? We know you should be doing this. Okay, it's a lot of work, a lot of expense, both. It's a pain in the butt. Okay, we're going to do it for you. We built free automatic promotion software, and we customize this software for you. Okay, for our partners. So what's going to happen is this software will post every single day to your Facebook, your Twitter, your blog, and more every day for you. Custom written content. We've paid to have the content written. Okay, dozens of articles written. And when this software posts, it's also going to insert promos for your free software giveaway links, all in autopilot. So all you have to do, think about this, stick with me. All you have to do is connect the software to your blog, to your Facebook, to your Twitter, and it's going to do all the rest. It's going to post content. It's going to make you look good, make you a market authority, make you look like an expert, make you know like you're tapped in. And it's going to have links that will give away the software or give away free trials to automated ads. And you're going to get paid on those. This is the simplest yet most powerful way ever to give away free software, completely on autopilot. You turn it loose, set it up, software will automatically promote for you 24/7, 365. And this is your Facebook page, your Twitter feed, your blog. You can promote anything else you want to on there as well. That's absolutely fine. But we're going to give you this valuable, powerful software. Again, we've created the custom content. It's all related to business, lead gen, SEO, online promotion, already written, already done. We post it directly to your blog and social media every day. You're going to look really, really smart now because there you are, posting content, beautiful. You don't have to lift a finger other than a few minutes of setup. So you're now going to be an authority. People look at all the value you bring to visitors. That's what we should do. Help people, bring value, okay? And again, we're going to automatically make promo posts for the free software and other offers, all with your tracking link. Also, you get paid. And again, you can promote any other stuff you want on your pages, on your blog, because they're yours, right? So, for example, here's a sample post, right? Why does everybody lose money on Facebook advertising? Content, article, and then a link to get the trial of automated ads, for example, okay? Here's what the blog post would look like, okay? So if we sold this software, we'd charge at least $2,000 a year because we got to custom write the content, right? Put in the ads, do everything else. You get 100% free use of this software as a profit partner, okay? We're doing our part to be your partner. You just got to join in and got to do your part and give away this software. So now you can go back, complete your order, okay, if you haven't already. Bonus 5, unlimited free traffic, the training, and the software, at least a $1,997 value, now up to $107,000, $107,485. Look, I told you you're going to get this for less than 1%, but I'm not done yet. This is so far over the top. This is crazy. All right. We're going to make you a best-selling co-author and get you rights to your own book funnel. Another complete funnel you can give away. Brand you as an expert. Okay. This is amazing. Now, so here's my inspiration, okay, for this. Robert Allen, who is a New York Times bestselling author, but you probably have heard of him. He's quite a famous guy. A friend of mine, and I've known Bob for, I don't know, probably getting closer to 30 years than I should admit, but I've already admitted I'm old, so it's okay. So in 2001, Bob called me up and said, hey, I want to make $24,000 in 24 hours because I want to be able to do that so that I can then, he had written a book called Multiple Streams of Income. He wanted to do multiple streams of internet income. He wanted to go out and make money online himself and make a lot of money just from online. So called me and we talked, and he worked with myself and some other people, and he made more than $24,000 in 24 hours. Okay. And then he said, hey, listen, would you write part of my book on, for multiple streams of internet income? You can be one of the experts in my book. And I said, sure. And actually it was pretty cool because I had to go teach a seminar in the Bahamas. So I sat on my balcony in the Bahamas and outside my hotel room and wrote part of this book. And thanks to Bob, this is the first time I became a best-selling co-author. Okay, so now I could say to people like you, hey, look, here I am with New York Times best-selling author Robert G. Allen in his book. Yes, my name is in there in the chapter and information, everything else, okay, from almost 20 years ago now. So I said, hey, a lot of people come to me and they say, Shawn, I'd like to be, an expert. I'd feel better. I'd feel more confident giving away the software and having people listen to me if I could be treated as an expert. So Brian and I have a book called 50 Marketing Tips and Tricks Learned After 100 Million in Sales Over 20 Years. This is a best-selling book on Amazon. We're going to make you a co-author of this book. That's your new best-selling book, okay, with us. Here it is, the Amazon bestseller list. We are number 1 in the U.S. for internet marketing, but also in the U.K., Australia, Germany, France, Canada, and even Japan, even though the book's just in English. It was everywhere. Okay, people love this book. You're going to be proud to be part of the book. You can put your bio in the book. We'll update it. We have all this. This is why I said can limit it to people that get in because we got to do this work for you. Okay. So you can put a bio in the book. You can put a promo for your business in the book. You can update this whenever you need to. Special offer for people that see the book. And you're going to be able to give away this book in your own funnel. Okay. We'll give you the master book files with your name on the cover. You can actually print this book as a software book. Okay. And just for the printing cost, we'll just give you the file. You go to the book publisher, book printer, and they'll do that for you. And you can do that. So you can sell the books, give them away. you do business with people one-on-one when you're allowed to actually see people again, you could actually, hand them a copy of your best-selling book. Okay. Now we're also going to give you an additional sales funnel because you're going to be able to give away the book. You'll be like, hey, would you like a free copy of my book? Go here. And they can opt in, get a free PDF download of your book. Okay. And it goes into a sales funnel with our proven upsells already in it. So literally you give away your own book with your name on it to people to start your funnel. How cool is that? It's amazing. See, it's going to be fun to be a partner, isn't it? It's going to be fun. Okay. This book, Ultimate Business Card, you can give somebody to be able to like, hey, have a copy of my book. All right. He's an international best-selling co-author. You're going to have instant respect and credibility with everybody in the business world. You're going to make this so easy, so powerful, so fun. So that's why I want to give this to you, give you a gift to jumpstart not only your business with me, any other business that you have. You're going to look good. You're going to feel good. You're going to be able to give away software. So literally now you're not only the awesome person giving out free software, helping people, paying people with our money, you're going to be an authority with credibility as a best-selling co-author. So look, like I said, the book customization we're doing for members, we have to limit the number of people. That's why we can only do this deal for the first 20 people who take action now. So you need to go and join the program with that best-selling author bonus. You can see the total, $109,482. Go to ClickStreams.live/Shawn. Tom put the link on the page. Just click on that. Go there. Get signed up, join the program. We look forward to welcoming you because it's going to be awesome. Do you want the unfair advantage? Do you want to be the person that wins the battle? Yes, you do. No question you do. So you want to join us and get that. You have to act fast because, again, only the first 20 are going to get the discounted offer and the 6 special bonuses. Become a best-selling author with us. That's on top of being able to have an awesome offer that you can now give out for free and literally offer to pay people with our money. Okay. We'll pay them. You don't even got to come out of pocket. We're going to pay them directly. You don't have to worry about that. So can you give away free software and pay people to use it with our money? I know you can. So credible deal. Can't be beat. We could have charged $5,000, $10,000, even more as we have for other programs. We wanted to give people a chance, especially at this time in this economy when people are struggling, people trying to find what's going on, to get a real business they can be proud of, a business they can succeed in. And this is it. And you can help so many other people and so many other businesses to succeed. Nothing's done like this before. And 100% of the risk is on us. I told you before, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. So you can sign up today. You've got 30 days to try it out, give out the software, use all the free software that you can give out. You can use that yourself, the 3 different programs, try them out. But again, you don't have to understand how any of the software works. All you have to do is say the magic words. Free software, and people will respond because that's the way that it works. Okay, so dive in, get started. Does Elizabeth? And by the way, hey, Stuart, you're welcome. Stuart says, hey, if you've got questions, put them in the chat box, and I've got a few minutes before we've got to wrap up, and I'll answer those. But go to the link and the screen right there and dive in. Elizabeth asked, does this book come as an ebook also? Does it come? It comes in it. We give you the PDF version of it, PDF file. So ebook in that sense, not ebook as in Amazon Kindle version that you get. Okay, so but you'll have the PDF you can give away directly. But we actually build the funnel and the opt-in page for you to give it away, or you can give it away on your own site with your own opt-in page and be able to put people into that. So that's possible. If you've got any questions, again, just type in the thing and I'll answer them. But some of the common questions are, does this work in any country? Yes. You obviously understand English because you've listened to me for the last hour and a half. So thank you for being here. I appreciate it. But the world of business mostly understands English in many, many places. That's how come we have customers in 142 countries. So even if you're in a country where English isn't the primary language, you can be selling in all of those other countries and places where English is either the primary language or there's enough people that speak and understand it to be able to take advantage of the different software and the different programs that we'd be able to do. Elizabeth, you're welcome. Again, I want to encourage you to get started. We have worked really, really hard to make this program for this special time in history where we give people an opportunity to first of all, to work from home. And who knows? I mean, yes, I know a lot of parts of the world, people are trying to go back to work and do different things, but I cringe when I go inside myself. I mean, I personally have not felt comfortable going into a restaurant to eat. I've eaten in restaurants a couple of times on the outdoor patio where the breeze is blowing and I'm far away from people, but I'm far from being comfortable sitting in a restaurant or being face to face with anybody that I don't know really well, like my wife or my grandkids or my daughters. So don't know how the rest of you feel about that, but and for those of us that are in the target bracket of 60 and above, or people with health problems, you're going to want to be staying away from people. So not only is this an opportunity to jump into a business where you can get started and things can roll quickly, but it's one where you can do that and do it safely. And a business that will be here, lockdown, no lockdown, pandemic, no pandemic. When I first started selling on the internet about 20 years ago, I was telling my dad, I'm doing this stuff, and he's a real conservative computer programmer guy that used to work for IBM. And about 17 years ago, we bought this big house, and my dad comes up the first Thanksgiving about a month after we moved in. He looks around, he's like, oh, this is really nice. But what are you going to do when the internet ends? And recently, just a few months ago, he remembered that conversation. I've never brought it up, but he said to me, I did say that to you once, but I think you're going to be okay, right? Because we want to have a business model that works for the long run, not that gets interrupted by anything, not that can be shut down or stopped or isn't adaptable to the current market and changing conditions of what's going on, okay? And this is that kind of business where you can do things, help businesses who are going to want to promote online from now till all of us are dust, and get a chance to help them build value and make money with everything. So looking forward to working with you guys. I see a bunch of people getting in, so there's probably just a couple slots left. Again, go to the ClickSeminars.LIVE /Shawn link that Tom's got on the screen and get signed up. I don't think anybody's got any more questions, so I'm going to wrap up in just a minute unless I see another question come in. I so appreciate your time and attention. It's really been awesome. Your opportunity to get started with me is something that I think you need to look seriously at, because we've spent 2 decades building a business and a model to help people. And now we're opening this up for the first time to where people can partner with us and be able to step in with this opportunity to really, really benefit themselves and other people in a way in which we give you the tools to promote and the lead magnets to draw people into you in a way in which you can do this and you can be proud. You don't have to hide and be like, I'm one of those guys. No, I mean, hey, we give away free software. We help businesses generate leads, generate customers, generate sales, and make more money. It's a great thing. Okay? This isn't like when, you might join some business opportunity MLM thing where you're like, you have to be like, oh yeah, I joined the 17th one of these, but you need to sign up now with me, right? No, okay? Because all your introduction to anyone to this program is going to be, here's some free software, try it out. Here's some free software. Here's some value. Here's something that can help you in your business. Here's software that can help you plan a funnel, plan a business. Here's software that if you answer those questions, it'll give you more information. Here's a free copy of my book. Changes everything for how people will think of you, with how online promotion is done, with how a business is run, with how a relationship is created, and you'll be part of that. And you'll be part of the future of the internet and part of the success of so many other businesses because of what you're able to do, because of how we're going to empower you to be able to do that, and the support we're going to give you. And again, we're going to support the software and the people you bring in and everything else, and we're going to support you as well. I mentioned before there's somebody who works for me I haven't met, and I think she's actually worked for me for 17 or 18 years now, because it's before I moved into this house even. And her name is Jill. She's the head of our support team, and she's amazing. People love her. Never met her. She's done a great job for all this time. Lives on the other side of the country. We've just never been in the same place at the same time. But that's how long the people that work for us have longevity with us. This is not where, we get some outsourced people from the middle of nowhere who've never seen our products doing this. Jill's seen, and her team have seen everything we've created and done. We've got other support people who've been with us more than a decade. Okay? Our programmers have been with us since Brian and I became partners, I think 8 years ago now. The programmers who work for us have worked for Brian prior to that. We have longevity. We have stability, because that's what it takes to build a truly great business online. And I'm excited that you're going to be part of it. I'm excited that you're going to be a partner. I don't see any more questions. I appreciate your time and attention. I'm excited to work with all our new partners. Look forward to meeting all of you at our next get together, virtually, of course. And again, thank you for your time and attention. And thank you so much for being here. Wish you all the best success in your business.
Shawn, that was amazing. Amazing opportunity for everybody. Thank you so much for presenting today. It's just, I'm overwhelmed with the folks. You got to take this opportunity. If you struggle with what to do, there's not a better, more efficient and amazing, talented partner when it comes to marketing. Okay, we'll call him the old man of internet marketing. I look more like the old man because of my white hair, but somehow you've been able to keep your hair not getting so gray, Shawn. So anyway,
it's genetics, Mike. It's genetics. But but Mike, we got to talk 1 minute about the gold record on the wall.
Yeah.
Have you told anybody about the gold record yet?
Well, I'm saving a lot of that information for my presentation on Friday, but yeah.
Okay, then I won't give away the secrets, but you got to know that only one of us on these webinars got a gold record like that.
Well, that's my past life, and that's my present passion. But this is about you today, my friend. But thank you for pointing that out. In fact, that's one of my video tips: is hang your things you're proud of behind you. So, at any rate, look, folks, go to ClickSeminars.LIVE/Shawn. We're getting ready to wind up. Shawn, have a great week. Hope to see you when I come to Georgia, and love and kiss on that family and grandkids. Bye-bye.
All right, good. Say hi to your wife. I'll see you.
Thank you. Well, folks, there you go. That is another great ClickSeminars.live presentation. We've got another one coming up in about 2 hours and 15 minutes from now. But of course, because we're worldwide and we're virtual, here's the simplest, easiest way to remember how to find out what's going on if you're watching this. Number one, you go to ClickSeminars.live/watch. That will let you see what's coming next. You want to be here live. You want to participate on what's going on live. You want to make sure that you interact with the speakers. This is going to let you know what's going on, and it's also going to help the speaker be able to give you exactly the information you need. So please interact. Even though there's a little bit of a delay, it's the internet, the connection, but we're doing this from all over the world. We've got people all over the world in different time zones putting on this production, and I'm excited that we're doing it. So for all that being said, go to ClickSeminars.live/Shawn, and then the ability to get into his program, if there are openings still left, will be below this video in a few more moments. So with all that being said, have a great day, and we will see you with our next speaker is Darren Winters. And like I said, just go to ClickSeminars.live/watch. You'll see the whole schedule. You'll see who's coming up next. And guess what? You can go back and watch all the other speakers, and if there's opportunities to get in their offers, you can do that there. So have a great day. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to play out our theme music, and we'll see you on the next presentation.